The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 30 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and Solar Tops.
Hi, welcome to The Home Hunter. It is time to take advantage of our great spring weather and go house hunting. And this time couldn't be any better. Interest rates are still low, prices are fantastic, and there's a great selection of homes on the market. So let's get this show started. I'm very excited to be out here at another Toll Brothers location, and we're here with Daniel Lopez. And tell us what community you're at.
You're at Avian Meadows, that's in Chandler.
And it is a gorgeous area out here. First, let's talk about the homes a little bit. Square footage, how many bedrooms, what have you got?
Sure, we range from 2,700 square feet to 4,500 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah, we can get up to 8 bedrooms. We start at 3, but
You're kidding.
no, Toll Brothers is semi-custom, so just because that square footage range is there, we can deviate.
Well, and I do love that because, like you said, it's semi-custom, so there are so many different varieties of what you can be. So it's not like the cookie cutter. You really get your own home of what is going to fit your family's needs.
Exactly.
Okay, and then also, I know there's like features and amenities. Kind of tell us about what's going on here.
Absolutely. We're an infill project. What that means is there's only 200 home sites.
Wow.
So every home around us is single-family residence. It's a nice area to be in. Amenities, we're only 4 miles from the 202, from the Mercy Gilbert Hospital, as well as Santan Mall. So a lot of amenities right within walking distance as well. There's a park across the street.
I was just going to say, and I love the little park that you've got across the street.
Yeah.
So there are so many amazing things, and I do love Toll Brothers. What are the prices?
Well, the price point starts at $417,000 and it goes up to $513,000. And again, we're semi-custom, so any changes like that might be nominal.
That's fantastic. And real quick, tell people how to get out here.
No problem. We're on the northwest corner of Lindsay and Chandler Heights. I would take the 202 Gilbert down to Ocotillo, go east until you hit Lindsay, head south, and you're here.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Mark Carr with Arizona Wholesale.
Hello.
And we have Eva Martinez with Dow Tile. Okay, Mark, first tell everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
Okay, Arizona Wholesale is a builder supply company. We have 3 locations, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tucson. We have showrooms/design centers at each location. Every appliance you could imagine, floor and window coverings, water systems, central vacs, and we display a lot of Eva's products.
So let's hear about Dow Tile.
Well, we're the single largest manufacturer and distributor of ceramic and porcelain tile in the United States.
Oh, wow.
We have 8 manufacturing plants, 6 which are in the United States, 2 in Mexico. We also have factory partners in Italy and China, so we're actually in the international market.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So, yes, and we're the largest importer of slabs, granite slabs, travertine marble, and
Which is
stone tiles.
beautiful.
Absolutely.
Okay, and we
Absolutely.
can see a lot of this in Arizona Wholesale, correct?
Yes, yes, you can.
And that's the
Yes.
best thing because people love to come in and they'd like to be able to check it out and find out what they want. And I do. I love the different kinds of tiles and the slabs and everything. So everybody needs to get in Arizona Wholesale
You
and
bet.
check it out. Thank you both for joining us.
Well, thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Eric Skoog with Sunvec.
Sunvec Roofing.
Yes. Okay, now I know there's so many people that have no idea that they need anything with their roof until they actually, maybe when we get the one time a year that we actually have the rain and they might have a leak, but what is the importance of actually maintaining their roof?
Well, most people don't really like having water in their home.
I would think
So
not.
if you have somebody go check your roof periodically, at least once a year, you can minimize the risk of having a problem. And if you do have a problem, because it's been checked previously, the likelihood of that problem being significant is reduced.
Well, that makes perfect sense. And I know it's just one of those things that people do. They just kind of forget about it until there's a problem, and they don't want to do that.
Especially with flat roofs.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
people, you can't see the flat roof, so they forget about it.
Yeah.
But really, a flat roof is like any other roof. It should be checked once a year.
Okay.
And especially if it is getting older, it may need maintenance and maybe even coating.
Okay, and so they can just call you up and you guys schedule to have somebody go out and they can start that maintenance because they need to do that right now because I can guarantee most people are not maintaining their roofs. They just wait until there are the problems.
Well, we kind of like it when they don't maintain their roof, in that if they don't maintain it, it just means more work for us. But if they do maintain it, we still get the work because we get to help them protect their investment.
I think that's the better route to go for everybody. So they need to call you today so they can start the maintenance right away.
I agree.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
I'm happy to welcome with us today Ryan Rauscher with Pulte Homes. And I understand you have an amazing community to tell us about today.
That's correct. Pulte Homes just opened a brand new community in Goodyear. It's in our Canyon Trails location, which is located near the I-10 and 303, just south
Oh,
of
that's a great
I-10.
location.
Absolutely.
And what's like the square footage and how many bedrooms and stuff with the homes?
We range from 1,500 square feet up to 2,400 square feet.
Oh, that's
We
great.
provide 5 different plans, go up to a 4-bedroom capacity. So
Really? Are there features, amenities out there?
yes, there are. There's actually a community center with a community pool, and within the community center, there's a workout facility and a volleyball courts and several parks going throughout the community. So
Oh, that's nice. It's kind of something for everybody.
absolutely, it's a very family-friendly community.
Well, I know, and you get out there and you just don't want to leave because you've got all the fun stuff that they can do. And like I said, it's a great location. Can you tell people exactly how to get out there?
Absolutely, yeah. We're located off of Citrus and just south of Van Buren, if you will.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so, and I know it's easy to find, and if they need more information, they can always go to the website as well.
That's
But
correct.
I always tell people they really need to get in their car and go out there and check it out, because then they get the real feel for it and see what everything's all about.
absolutely, Pulte has a lot to offer out there, and from the little response that we have had, it's been received well. So we're
All
excited.
right. Well, people need to get out there today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Want to save money on your energy bills? Then it's time to go solar. Solar Tops makes going solar easy, affordable, and hassle-free. Best products, lowest prices, and superior service. Call Solar Tops today at 480-940-1201 or visit our website at solartops.com.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Mike Alexander with Turf and Sport.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Tell us about your company.
Well, we are a company based in Chandler, a synthetic turf company that specializes in carrying high-end U.S.-made synthetic turf products. Next month, we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary in
That's great.
Arizona.
Oh, wow. And I love that you have your props here. Nowadays, it's looking so real.
It does. So I brought a couple of different products to show. These are landscape products. They do look very real. Over the last few years, you're starting to see different color variations and different colors of thatch mixed into the turf products, so they look more real.
Okay, and people can do, obviously, you could do front, backyard. You can basically, it doesn't matter kind of square footage, you can kind of do any areas.
Correct. We do anything from a small residential lawn, putting green, to a large commercial project.
Well, and I know the putting greens are really fun. A lot of people love to have those in their backyard.
They're a lot of fun. When you have company over, it's just another piece to the backyard landscape that you can enjoy.
Exactly. Okay, well, so people just, can they see more of the stuff like on your website?
Yeah,
or
our website at turfandsport.com. We have a showroom on Dobson in the Santan 202.
Oh, that's great. That's what people really need to do is
Yeah,
get into
come
the
on down. We
showroom.
can show you all the latest and greatest products and bring your plan. That way we can do a takeoff and give you an estimate in the office, or we can send one of our salespeople out to your house.
All right, well, that's fabulous. People need to get to the showroom and check this out. Thanks for joining
You're
us.
welcome. Thanks for having me.
Whether you're looking for a house full of furniture or just a special piece, come out to Furniture Fair today. Located on the northwest corner of 7th Street and Coral Gables, Furniture Fair is your model home furniture store at discount prices. Call 602-863-9955 or visit their website at FurnitureFair.com.
I'd love to welcome back with us Clay Scrivener with Scrivener Design Group. And I know I always am bragging about you. You're like the man in demand because your company, what you do is amazing. And I know you're featured in a lot of different magazines and all that fun stuff. And there's some kind of big secret coming up too, right?
Well, there is. We have another feature coming out next month, and it's going to be pretty cool, pretty special. So all of our viewers out there that've been kind of trailing and tracking what we do and see some of my work will be featured in another one next month. So pretty exciting.
We will be looking forward to seeing that. And I know there's so many people that are interested in building a new home or remodeling their home. You can walk them through the whole process.
Absolutely, and it's any size. We have remodels going on right now that are from any size, from just a wall, moving out a wall, to a complete, makeover, which you've seen some of those.
Yeah, exactly.
And anyway, there's no limit, but no, we're hands-on. And
Well, and they need to start with you. They need the architect that you've got like the vision. There are things that I wouldn't even think about. Oh yeah, that would look really good, because you've obviously got that. So they just need to get in touch with you and have you just kind of hold their hand through the process, guide them.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
So.
Well, and we do look forward to seeing what, the big new spread is going to be.
Yeah, we are too.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you're popular because you're in all the magazines. So
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us again.
You're welcome.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
I'd like to welcome with us today Jacqueline Lara with Ashtonwood Homes. Okay, I know you have a great community to tell us about.
Yes, it's Catalonia at Vistancia, located at the village of Vistancia in Peoria.
I love Vistancia. It is so beautiful out there. Can you tell us about the homes themselves?
Yes, we offer 6 different plans ranging from 1473 square feet up to 3317 square feet.
Oh, that's amazing. What about, are there features, amenities? I mean, there's so much already to offer that's offered out in Vistancia.
Yes, an array of amenities. There's the HOA, which includes access to the Mountain Vista Club, and that's featuring an aquatic park, an indoor basketball court, a tennis center with 4 lighted tennis courts. You've got a 6-lane lap pool, fitness center, the works.
I was going to say, you really do have the works out there.
Yes.
How fun. And what is the price? I mean, what are the prices starting at out there?
They're starting in the 240s.
That's it? Okay, I know people are going to be jumping on this because, like I said, it is such a beautiful area. I mean, it really is.
It really is.
And you guys have so much to offer for people. So,
yes,
with the different variety of square footage and something for everyone. So they can, I just tell everybody, get in the car, drive out there,
Absolutely.
check it out, because it is the best way to go. But if they can't get in the car right away, they need to at least check out the website and give you a call.
Absolutely, ashtonwoods.com. It has so much information, and you can contact any one of us at any time.
Great. Well, they need to do that today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and home-related products right after these messages.
Your family's important to us, so when bugs are a problem, call Burns Pest Elimination. Burns Pest Elimination has been providing service to Arizona families for over 20 years. Are termites the problem? Protect your home by getting them where they live. The Centricon system is a simple, effective way to eliminate termites and gain peace of mind now and for the future. If termites are your problem, you need to make it ours. We're only a call away. Burns Pest Elimination, 602-971-4782.
When you're shopping for a new home, everyone needs appliances. And do we have a deal for you? Arizona Wholesale is the largest Whirlpool and KitchenAid distributor to home builders. They have hundreds of model home returns. Wrong color, model, or small dent. These returns are now offered to the public at phenomenal savings. Up to 50% off retail. All new, full factory warranty. Now open to the public. Warehouse location at 2020 East University. Call 602-516-1545. Now why would you pay full price when you can get a deal like this?
Electric bills too high? SolarTops is a smarter way to go solar. We've drastically lowered electric bills. Talk about low. We use SunPower solar panels and provide free installation. Another low electric bill. SolarTops. Go solar, zero down, save big.
We have back with us today Bob Brown with Arizona Foundation Solutions. And Bob, I know there's obviously when there's a crack in the wall or something, then people are thinking, oh, yeah, there's a problem. What other things are they going to be looking for to be calling you out and saying, okay, there's something here?
Well, the big key is to look at your doors and windows.
Okay.
If they're out of square, especially like if you're looking for a new house, people can patch drywall. It's pretty hard to replace windows and doors. So those are going to be pretty good signs to look at. And the odd thing is there's signs for both settlement and there's signs for heave. So a lot of people think that just because you have some of these signs that it's going to be a big, huge, giant repair bill, maybe a lot of money, but it could be a simple heave that can be resolved fairly cheaply.
Well, and that's it. I mean, most people do think that. They think, oh, this is going to be such a big cost. And when they're selling their homes as well.
Right.
It's kind of is it cheaper to just sell it with it as is, or does it make more sense to fix it and then sell the home? And really, they should fix it first.
Right. There's always that fear factor. I mean, somebody buying it thinks it might be a big, giant repair bill, and so they're going to inflate it in their minds. So it's better off to get it documented, find out, take good due diligence, figure out what it is, try to understand it, and chances are it's probably going to be a small problem.
All right, well, they need to call you and they can find out exactly what they need to do. So thank you for joining us.
Don't you just love to walk into a sparkling clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where ProClean comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home clean. Call ProClean at 480-343-7055. Mention the Home Hunter, and the first 25 callers will receive $25 off their first cleaning. Call today. You deserve it.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Richard Abbey with Lift and Store Beds. And I love the beds that you do. I have to just point that out. Can you explain a little bit of what they are to people that don't know what it is?
Well, we've got a couple of different options, all related to storage and getting the most space out of your room. We have wall beds that fold up onto the wall, the traditional Murphy bed. And then we also have a storage bed that utilizes the underbed storage.
Okay, and I have to say, I love the wall bed because most people know my son has the wall bed. And instead of having toys downstairs everywhere else, he lifts up his bed and he's got the whole floor. He's got all that space. His buddies come over and they can just play in their room and they stay.
Exactly.
And keeps everything else so much cleaner.
Gives you your house back.
I know, I like that. And the same thing, I love the storage beds that you've got, because then everybody can just kind of, it's like putting everything under the bed, but in a kind of organized way.
Right. This takes the place of the foundation and the frame. So all of that space that the foundation's currently taking up is now utilized, and everything under the bed that nobody wants to store anything under there is now completely utilized. There's 15 inches of storage underneath the bed that nobody even knows it's there.
Well, and I don't think people realize that you come in and design this. I mean, you'll come into the room and check out, okay, here's the spacing, and figure out what, like with my son, he's got the desk next to his, or you can do bookshelves or the cabinets. You do beautiful work, first of all. And
thank you.
People need to have this. I mean, it's not just, oh, I want that. No, they need it. I'm just going to go with that. So they need to call you today and get you out there, and then they can just be able to have that proper storage and space that they want.
Yeah,
and
go
it's
to
beautiful.
the website, look at the pictures. We have a lot of ideas on storage and ways to utilize the space in your room, the existing space that you have, without having to add on to your house or upsize to a bigger house because you've run out of space.
Okay, well, they definitely need to do that. So thank you so much for joining us again
You're
today.
welcome.
We're out here in Gilbert with Dana Spencer with Woodside Homes, and tell us about this community.
Well, Solace by Woodside Homes is an enclave community really here inside the community of Seville, and really excited about the opportunity to bring homes and oversized home sites to our buyers.
And this is really kind of the up-and-coming area. Everybody wants to be out here. Tell us about the homes and the sizes of the lots.
So lot sizes right now for our buyers range from around 10,000 square feet and above.
Wow.
Yeah, and to fit a home, we have six floor plans that we offer, from 2,300 to 4,300, 4 single stories and 2 two-stories.
Oh, that is amazing. Really, I know with features, amenities, the amenities around here, this is a great area.
It's a fantastic area. Just like you said, Gilbert is such an up-and-coming community, and buyers really desire to live here. The community of Solace right now will give a tot lot, and there's a lot of outdoor activity that's around.
Well, I know people do definitely need to get in their car. They need to come check this out, because this is definitely worth seeing. Can you tell people how to get here?
Yep, so what you'll do is you'll head down the 202 to Higley and head south, and then you'll follow the signs that we have out there, and then go to Seville and Cloud, and you'll see our models.
Okay, well, like I said, I highly recommend everybody needs to come and check it out. And I know they can also go to their website to find more information either on this community or any of your other communities.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Lisa Giacomino with Monterey Tile. And I understand you've got something new over there.
We do. We invite people to come and visit our new slab showroom. We have over 60 options in very unique and exotic granites, marbles, as well as quartzites.
Oh, wow.
It is awe-inspiring to look at these giant slabs and to walk among them. Many of them are from central Brazil.
Oh, how neat.
Mountains of Italy's and also the seashores of the Philippines.
Oh my gosh, I bet they're all beautiful. And obviously you guys have every kind of tile and wood flooring, and you kind of name it, you have it. So people really do need to kind of check it out though.
Yes, we are a one-stop shop for flooring. We have everything from stone to porcelain tile, of course, hardwood, carpet. But our most exciting thing right now is to visit our slab showroom.
Yeah.
We do have many of them that we offer at a fixed price, which includes your edge detail, sink cutout, and backsplash as well.
Wow. All right, well, yeah, then everybody's going to be rushing in there. They have to definitely have to see it.
Yes.
Okay, so they can go on the website and find information as well, too.
Yes, they can. We ask people to come visit our showroom on Baseline first to get an idea of what they're looking for.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then we can take them down to the slab warehouse and where they can make their selections.
Fantastic. Well, they need to do that today. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bear Tree Service does a fantastic job trimming trees. Now is a great time to have your trees trimmed. Bear Tree Service will trim one tree, and you'll get another tree trimmed for free if you mention the Home Hunter. They will also take 20% off any tree removal. Call Bear Tree Service today at 480-238-9051.
If you don't have a home warranty, you definitely need to be calling Tony McCarty with Fidelity National Home Warranties because they need one. Tell them all the stuff that you do.
Well, we're a service contract, so we're going to cover the major systems and appliances on their property. Some outside options, we have swimming pool and that sort of thing as well. And the best part about it is it's just one call. So if they don't know who to call, they call us. We send the contractor out there. They make an appointment with them, and one step, they're done.
That's my favorite part because I love that. I mean, it's inexpensive for, I mean, you call and have the service charge, but I love that you actually will call up and say, okay, I have this issue, and you guys just kind of take care of it. Like you said, it's one call, and then they'll tell me who's going to be calling and coming out, and it makes it so easy because you don't want to have to think about, okay, is this a plumber? Is this an electrician? What is it? So I do love that as well. And I also like that you guys have for the new home builds that they can do the years 2 through 5?
Yeah, years 2 through 5 at close of escrow on a new property. And if they have any problems with the property the first year, we'll help them with the manufacturer's warranties and that sort of thing. And all of our contractors are licensed and bonded, and so it's a peace of mind who's going to be in your property and in your home.
I love it. It's a wonderful thing. So if people do not have it, they need to be calling you right away because they definitely need a home warranty. There's so many benefits to it. So your phone should just be ringing off the hook now.
Thank you, and I hope so.
Thanks for joining us again.
Sure.
Taylor Morrison has been helping families create memories for more than a century. They know how to build homes and communities the right way. They're excited to announce that they have several new floor plans at 2 of their most popular Mesa neighborhoods, Lehigh Crossing and Travita Estates. At Lehigh Crossing, they have 6 new plans ranging from over 2,800 square feet to over 4,600 square feet with 3 to 6 bedrooms. Travita Estates has 4 new single-story plans that vary from 3,200 to over 4,400 square feet and all have 4-car garages. All of the designs are well laid out, maximizing family and entertaining space with fabulous great rooms and stunning gourmet kitchens. And of course, your design consultants are available in all of their locations and will help you select the finishing touches to create the dream home you've always wanted. Both communities are located in Mesa. This desirable area boasts an assortment of lifestyle and leisure pursuits. Surrounded by the desert, a playground for sought-after outdoor recreation, upscale shopping, delectable dining options, and a renowned school district. Prices start in the 300s for Lehigh Crossing and the 400s for Travita Estates. So both communities are great value. Come out and see them today. Both have easy access to Loop 202. Go to their website at taylormorrison.com for exact driving directions, or for more information, call them at 480-275-2118.
All right, I'd like to wish a happy anniversary, 25 years. We've got Kevin Gouger with Pioneer Landscaping Materials. Really, 25 years you guys have been in business. That's fantastic.
25 years in Arizona. So it's very exciting.
Okay, and I know you guys have like solutions to everybody.
That's the game plan. At least we make an attempt. A couple things. Being 25 years, you don't get that far by sitting on your haunches and doing nothing about it. So, you know, one of the things that we've been working on over the last couple of months is recycling green waste. That's a whole new thing for us. You know, with monsoons, obviously, which we're all dealing with at the moment, tree trimmings, clippings, yard trimmings, all those things can be brought to any Pioneer location. We actually recycle it and make compost that's usable for anyone in the valley.
Oh wow,
that's actually new for us. Yeah. Second thing, of course, is with these monsoons, I think it's important that people know that pretty much everything they need to fix the damage that this is all doing, we can handle it. We've got pavers, sandbags, decorative rock, anything they need to kind of help repair their yard after what they've been through is.
Well, yeah, because we've had some kind of crazy weather and storms that have been coming through, and it does. There are so many things you hear about that are happening in yards, whether they're cement is up or patios or whatever it may be. There's a lot of damage that has occurred this year.
Absolutely.
Which is kind of a new thing.
It is, yeah. We're not used to being, you know, underwater in Arizona. So, but the good news is most of it's fixable. Most of the pain is temporary. So it just comes down to finding a solution. And in our stores, between all things landscaping, we generally have it.
Okay. Well, people need to either get over there or give you a call. Thanks for joining us today.
You bet. Thank you.
Indoor plants promote cleaner air. For weekly care of your home or office plants, call Plant Solutions at 602-992-7997.
We have back with us today Mike McMahon with Financial Funding Solutions. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that, because of our market and everything, they might have a lot and they want to do their own construction. What do they have to do? Is there some certain kind of loans that they can do?
Well, in that case, most people do need to do a construction loan on the front end. If they buy from a custom builder, in a lot of cases, the builder won't carry that loan. Some of the production builders, same type of thing, they don't carry the loan. It is a little bit different than most people are used to as far as when they go out to buy a home. Production builders usually carry the financing on the construction side and they just worry about the permanent loan. We have found a few other people. We do not do construction lending ourselves, but we work with a few other investors that do. However, all the communication would go through us. We take care of talking to that investor. We do one appraisal up front. We do one application. It just makes it a little bit easier for those buyers that don't know exactly how to go about the process. So
that makes sense.
And then we still handle the permanent loan on the backside. So.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And I know, because it is a little confusing, so at least you can kind of guide them of what they need to do. And like I'm always saying is, no matter what they're doing, whether construction loan, any kind of loan, refi, they need to call and find out if it's something that's a possibility, because so many people are intimidated by even doing that. So they need to just give you a call and find out.
That's right.
All right.
Just call today.
Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show today and that you found your dream home. If not, tune in again next Sunday for a lot more outstanding home buys. If you missed anything on today's show, you can see the entire episode on our website at homehuntertv.com, or feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning right here on ABC 15.